Singles match on tap next. Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. I can't wait. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Man, I am so excited to see Kalisto in some high-flying action tonight.
You won't be safe in the ring or even above it tonight. Oh, from behind.
Diving into his... Here's the cover. And Hideo Itami with the kick out.
Still seems a little early.
A picture-perfect enziguri. Things not looking good for Hideo Itami. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Look at him move. What acrobatics. He goes for the cover. And Hideo Itami avoids the early pin.
Too soon.
And he delivers a knee. Going all the way up. Look at this.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Drop down. Nice. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Oh, no, here we go. Hideo Itami sees it. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that.
Kalisto's feeling it. Look at this. Can he finish the cover? This one's over. Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it. Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
You don't want to miss it.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
What a moonsault!
Down with a face buster. Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. He's starting to stagger a bit. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys. Oh. And you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Boom! Michinoku drop.
His shoulders are down. And a kick out.
Not yet.
Super kick.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Keep your eye on this one. The frog splash lands. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look out! Fine uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. That's the move he was looking for. He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, what a splash!
I don't think he should get up.
Drop down. He's playing with him now.
He wants no part of this.
The body can't take much more of that. Phenomenal forearm!
Grand Metalik can't be feeling good right now.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely not looking like the favorite so much right now.
Looking for the finish.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Knee right to the midsection.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Incoming. He's got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Grand Metalik's going for it. Grand Metalik, that's gotta be it.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
He kicks out before 3. Not yet.
Cedric Alexander really seems to thrive when it comes to tournaments.
Grand Metalik, that's gotta be it.
But he's got a cap.
That's just great execution. When this guy's on, look out. Grand Metalik's going for it. Loves to fly.
What a comeback.
Cedric Alexander is in a real bad spot.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Elbow drop! Hooked up and down. The Chinoku driver. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Springboard clothesline by Alexander. Game, set, match. This one is over. Oh, man, can Grand Metalik recover from this?
Brainbuster.
That should do it. But now, can Cedric capitalize?
Cedric Alexander.
Brainbuster.
This one's over, guys.
And you thought the first one was brutal.
Look at this. He's got him covered. And you could put this singles match in the books. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless.
Here is your winner, Cedric Alexander.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. Hold on to your seats. Singles action coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
You don't want to miss it.
Clothesline! This match just might set social media on fire.
Oh, it's already trending.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Hey, Corey, I saw you spending some...
We've got to cover. Plenty of fight left. Gonna take more than that. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. He's starting to stumble here, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's...
Shoulders on the mat. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
It's not Tozawa's time to realize the agony of defeat just yet.
Face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
I got right to the gut. When Drake Maverick became the general manager of 205 Live, one of his goals was to motivate his talent. His primary target was Drew Gulak, who Maverick said had become a goof. He's not looking good here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Unbelievable move by Gulak.
I knew it was only a matter of time. Will Tozawa be able to continue?
Through Gulak. Big move coming. This is all but over. Things are looking dire for Akira Tozawa.
How much more does he have left?
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Gonna take more than that.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Looking to steal one. He's going for the pin. Oh, a quick kick out by Gulak.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
And he looks helpless after that enziguri. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him. He's teetering on the edge here.
Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend. And with that one. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, right on the crown of the skull.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Whoa, the Southern Lights suplex.
You don't see that very often.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Is the second time in this match? We may very well be seeing the finisher here very...
Look at this. And he got a near fall out of it.
How did he do that?
Drew Gulak, big move coming. Unbelievable move by Gulak.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Okay, this time has to do it.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. And given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. He's making a statement here with this attack.
He can't take much more.
Drew Gulak, big move coming.
Oh, the Southern Lights suplex. You don't see that very often.
This one is over. That might be the end of Akira Tozawa tonight.
We may have discovered his shoulders are down. Gets the shoulder. Wow, what's it going to take?
There is no quit in this man tonight. Oh boy, he is rolling. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Bang, right to the face. Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times.
Quickness of Gulak.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt it.
And a lethal clothesline. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. These guys giving the sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. When this guy's on, look out. Drew Gulak, big move coming.
Oh, the Southern Lights suplex. You don't see that very often.
But he's got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it. He's still in this. He has him right where he wants him.
Lands this, and he is done.
It's in, it's in! Night, night.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Tap, tap, this match is over. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, Drew Gulak.
And
the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. Drew Gulak, big move coming. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Jeez, it feels like I have the same song on my playlist on repeat.
Enough of the preliminaries. Here we go.
Singles match coming up next.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Gonna settle the score.
If their love wasn't apparent during that entrance, the WWE Universe is firmly behind Finn Balor.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Finn Balor is in action, and I can see a lot of Balor Club members here tonight.
Byron, could you do me a favor and point them out? I just want to know who to avoid after the show tonight.
Lands a quick punch, unleashing it for the second time now. Straight right.
Good night.
Shockwave sent down the spine. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
He's showing absolutely no pit. Looking for all the glory here. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup. Ooh, that hurt.
A sharp one right to the cheekbone.
He's one of those guys that gets going and it's hard to stop him.
Jeez. Oh, now Finn Balor's leaking.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Clothesline in the corner. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. Better stay right where he is.
Look out. Baron Corbin is meant. Oh, I think this man means business.
Things are about as bad as they can possibly be right now for Finn Balor. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet, a la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
What's Baron Corbin putting together here?
The end of days.
Wow, I'm just as surprised.
Cover here. As Corey continues to criticize the...
Yes! Unreal performance.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, Baron.
What's this?
Corbin.
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
And there's a vicious slam.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Baron Corbin is getting ready. Great move.
This one's over, guys.
Up next, we have singles action. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
You don't want to miss it.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Pushing damage to the back. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Targeting the back now.
Nearly driven through the mat. Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now.
Wow.
But she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
And you could tell that this crowd is shocked to see her losing in such a definitive manner right now.
A well-placed strike.
Putting it all on the line. She lands an enormous elbow. Got the leg hooked. Fisherman driver.
Good night. Oh, man, she's rolling now. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Much more of this, and she could be facing a torn ligament.
A wise woman would stay down.
She's calling her out.
I think she should stay down.
Ember Moon is getting...
Wow, fantastic ability from Ember Moon.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, man, Nia Jax doesn't even know where she is.
I don't know how much more Nia Jax can endure.
Guys, there's a chance she won't be able to recover from this.
She goes for the cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
She's got her where she wants her.
This could be the one that ends her.
Super kick!
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Byron, one thing we learned very early on about Ember Moon is that she can overcome any adversity thrown her way.
Yeah, I think she proved that.
Ember Moon is getting...
Wow, fantastic ability from Ember Moon.
She's back in full control now.
She's licking her chops.
Ember Moon is getting red. Wow, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
That has got to be it.
There it is. Now the question is, can Ember Moon finish?
If I could reinforce what Byron was saying about Ember, she goes for the cover. Shoulders on the mat.
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, Ember.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
She wants to finish this.
Ember Moon is getting ready.
She's got her in her sights.
Golly, old whipper-snapper. That should do it.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Alexa Bliss made history in 2017 when she had the first ever women's wrestling match in Abu Dhabi. What's better is that Bliss beat that phony Sasha Banks to do it.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Sasha Banks not looking her best right now.
She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
It just doesn't appear to be her night. But hey, it's still...
And a muted stretch.
Specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
I gotta say, guys, I've been incredibly impressed by what we've seen from this superstar in recent weeks.
Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Oh, Alexa Bliss may have it.
And two from the goddess with insult to injury.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
She got the shoulder up in time.
Sasha always makes her famous family proud.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope. Look out, Alexa Bliss is met
With twisted Bliss. Bad news for the boss.
Sasha. There's a pin now.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And when that...
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about.
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Drop kick. Down she goes. And she might just stay down there this time.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Here comes Alexa Bliss.
Oh, wow. Bad news for the boss.
Oh, Alexa Bliss may have it. Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
Bad news for the boss. Sasha Banks is in a bad way now.
The boss looks terrible at the moment.
Oh, this is insanity. 2-on-1 assault.
Gonna have eyes in the back of your head at all times.
Oh, this is a mugging, an ambush from behind. The guy was minding his own business, and thank goodness. The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
Oh, I cannot wait.
A foreboding feeling in the air as we watch Bray Wyatt.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Uncorked a big punch.
That'll slow Bo Dallas down a bit.
This should be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. That's anything but comfortable, guys.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
The rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to be happy about what the polls revealed this week.
Blast!
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
Bray Wyatt is going in for the kill. The running senton. This one's in the books.
Victory is on the...
We got a cover.
Well, many are clearly happy with this week's power rankings, as Byron was saying. I can tell you that there were many superstars in the locker room earlier today who were none too pleased.
Well, there's only one way to fix that, and that's to go out there and win. There's no use walking around with a boo-boo face. That'll get you nowhere.
Bray Wyatt may get this, folks.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Sister Abigail.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton. Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Here it comes. He's got him. I don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over this super.
Here we go. Bray Wyatt setting it up.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
This is Bray Wyatt's match now. Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
He wants to do this in the ring. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here.
What a Sister Abigail!
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go...
Wait a minute. Oh, look at it. Elbow after.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
Drives him down with a Samoan drop.
Bray Wyatt might get an early 3 count. Too close for comfort.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the Superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons.
I sure hope there's some sort of investigation going on right now behind the scenes. There's just no way this superstar deserves to be ranked so high. Clearly, somebody's been greasing the hands of the voters.
What are we going to see here?
Look at the power. Boom!
I'm not sure Bray Wyatt should be playing to the crowd right here.
Hate to pour cold water on your conspiracy theory, Corey, but I don't see any objection to the...
Bray Wyatt may get this, folks.
He's definitely tapped up.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
It's just not Bo Dallas's night, guys. Can Bo Dallas pull through?
Here we go. Bray Wyatt setting it up.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Sister Abigail!
Just when you thought he had nothing...
Bray Wyatt gets the W. Bray Wyatt wins it.
Corey, that's a rough loss.
Of course it is. Every loss is a rough one, but from the looks on their faces, this one could be a little worse than those in the past.
And look at, looks like there's some tension here.
Oh, there's a shove. Come on now, this thing.
That's going to blow up at some point. Just a matter of time, I think.
I think you're right.
Well, okay. The fans are eating it up.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
The belief is strong. It'll be tough for the next match to be.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have Triple H versus Brock Lesnar.
What a clothesline. Brock Lesnar is looking to further his... He's got the shoulders down.
Triple H with an easy kick out there.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
And a big chop. Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
It's hard to win matches when you can't breathe. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Boom!
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow!
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Concentrating on the body here.
Giants, immortals, the undead, warriors, legendary champions, Olympic heroes, they've all fallen to the pedigree from the King of Kings, Triple H.
Hooked up and boom, backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Corey, something I've observed over the years from this seat is what WWE
Triple H, look at it. Down. Like being manhandled by a bear.
Now that's what I call making a statement.
I got right to the gut. Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
closed fist. He's in trouble.
He wants no part of this.
Putting all that power to good use. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Looking for the finish.
See if he takes the bait.
Showing off his amazing vertical leap there.
Brock Lesnar is in a world of hurt.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
If by some miracle he goes on to win this match, we'll be talking about this comeback for generations to come. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet, a la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage and Triple H looking to end it.
This one's over, guys.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Look at Triple H stalking him.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Hey, Triple H!
Pedigree! Game, set.
He's going for the pin.
Triple H looking to end it.
Pedigree! This one is
going for the cover. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Wow, what a slam. Just raking the face, ripping at the eyes in the face.
Von Erich-esque.
Normally, we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week it seems both fans and superstars alike agree with how everything shook out.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Got him good with the punch.
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one. Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say that some people from the Superstars camp think it could have been just a little more favorable.
You can't please everybody, Saxton. These are the same people who would win the lottery and then complain about having to pay taxes. Come on.
He hits the big knee. When this guy's on, look out.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
What a spine buster by the Game.
He's got him covered. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
right to the face.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Dangerous spot for him to be in. You got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet, a la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one. Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's go.
Like being manhandled by a bear.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Did you guys feel that too?
I must say, fellas, I was absolutely shocked when I saw the latest weekly ranking.
Oh, come on, ref.
Yeah, you can't let him get away with that. Not in a match this big.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
He's still in this.
As we've seen many times over the years, the weekly rankings can be a source of great debate. And Byron, it seems Corey has taken issue with this week's rankings. Do you have any issue with how this week's numbers played out?
Not at all, Michael. In fact, I applaud the voters for getting, in my opinion, everything right from top to bottom.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
Look at Triple H stalking him.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Triple H looking to end it.
Pedigree.
Wow. I got
Into the quick cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him. We're used to seeing Triple H make history in the ring as a competitor. But what we witnessed in August of 2016 was something totally different. The game appeared out of nowhere during the Fatal 4-Way match to crown a new Universal Champion. In one swift move, Triple H's pedigree on Seth Rollins shifted the balance of power.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's almost got him.
Another slam here.
Here's his moment.
Tonight, Triple H dropped Seth Rollins with the pedigree, thus handing the WWE Universal Championship to Kevin Owens on a silver platter. Will go down as one of the most shocking events in WWE. Triple H looking to end it. What is keeping this competitor going? Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it. We may vary the guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be down.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. And given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Doing damage with the knee now.
And the knee delivers.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Triple H looking to end.
like being manhandled by a bear.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I am impressed.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is the win.
Triple H looking to end it.
Pedigree. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Hey, what goes up must come down.
Triple H looking to end it. As Corey continues to criticize.
Pedigree.
Wow,
He goes for the cover.
What a way to win a singles match.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE
Here is
action.
your winner,
Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
I am awestruck, gentlemen. We just witnessed another human being overcome the beast incarnate.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
It'll be Braun Strowman against an imposing adversary. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
Braun Strowman faltering some.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Oh, look at this. Repeated elbow drops right to the sternum. Enough of these, it'll stop your heart.
It's piercing. This superstar might go all night.
And again and again.
Every superstar knows that the key to being a
The end maybe need warm up the buses. This one's over.
Incredible.
Things look dire for Braun Strowman.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Incoming.
Well, that was unreal.
Oh, the purple Rainmaker.
Corey's absolutely right. The weekly rankings are so very important to achieving long-term success here in the WWE. But what everybody has to realize is getting that favorable ranking is only half the battle.
We've seen this before.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this. Things look dire for Braun Strowman.
Nobody comes back from this.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like...
Here's a cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying. But it's not a gift.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
And he got a near fall out of it.
What a match. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet
this singles contest has a victor.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
that was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, the Assassin, Seth Miller.
Once it was locked in, there was no question that this one was over.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
It'll be Braun Strowman against Roman Reigns.
Stakes don't get much higher than this. A title on the line.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Roman Reigns calls the ring his yard, and I don't expect him to give it up tonight.
Well, the big dog's on the hunt, and I wouldn't want to be in his sights right now.
That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
At the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Using all his power to drive him to the mat. He may have discovered his favorite move. He's got him here. He's got him up.
And what's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence.
Uh-oh. Superman punch! Good night!
Nice. Shut it down.
Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
The champion retains. The champion retains.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Tag team matchup on the...
Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents.
Against heavy machinery.
I cannot wait.
Everyone's ready. Just like that, this tag team match is underway.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Great move there, guys. And there's a quick kick. Uh-oh. Did you hear that? What impact! He wants no part of the outside. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. His kick connects. Running knee.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Oh, the sickening thud as their skulls collide.
Don't you dare get up, man.
He got it with a kick.
I don't think he should get up.
Oh, look, Bobby Fish is... There it is. Fish just put the exclamation point on this match.
Yep. Here's his moment, Michael. There's a tag. Double team maneuver on the horizon.
Oh, what on earth?
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, clothesline.
He's not looking like himself here.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
He's on his heels. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth. Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Oh, and it's a reversal. German suplex.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Well, while I disagree with Corey's assessment of this one,
O'Reilly makes him pay in the worst way.
What a shot. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Can Tucker Knight pull through?
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's in control.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary. O'Reilly just barely getting out of the way.
good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got...
And there's the double team. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over. Bobby Fish may have just ended this one, fellas.
Dochevek has been roughed up pretty hard here. It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
There's no way to sugarcoat this one. He's getting absolutely destroyed right now.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
Victory is on the horizon.
He's going for the pin. And that's it. This one is over. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here are your winners, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era.
Big win here to start the show.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. It's going to be Aleister Black
Taking on some tough competition.
The time for talk is over. We'll find out who the best is in the ring right now.
I am so excited this moment is finally here.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Usually making a quiet home in the darkness, Aleister Black only rises to compete.
Now the Dutch Destroyer might emerge out of the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head off.
And he really got some hang time with that one. He looks a bit off his game here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
And there's a kick.
You can bet his joints will be aching after that.
Huge slam right there.
He's on the defensive now. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Oh man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Got him good with the elbow there. Aleister Black is heading up.
Look at this. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay.
Aleister Black setting it up.
That should do it. Oh, man, can Ono recover from this?
Aleister Black. Black Mass.
Golly.
His shoulders are down.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just...
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Uh-oh, there's the elbow drop. And his elbow finds the mark. Boom, what an uppercut. Oh.
Starting to show something.
He's got him covered. And done quickly. Kicks out.
Very nice.
Twice as nice. Second time's a charm.
He hits the senton. Uh-oh, no, don't do this. I got right to the gut.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Punishing attack on the body.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Just before 3, that was real close.
The bruiserweight Pete Dunne still has some fight left, which means trouble for his opponent.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oni Lorcan is in position. Oni Lorcan hits it.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Penny, predicament.
I thought that was it. What a kick out.
Oni Lorcan is in position.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
Oh, how resilient was that?
The bruiserweight refuses to give up.
Oh, going to the top, high risk.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Right to the face.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
He's calling for it.
He can't withstand one bit more.
What an amazing display of athleticism.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oni Lorcan hits it.
That's how you put an exclamation.
The shoulders are down. Oh my God, he's done it. He's done it. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is
Where's
your
this
winner.
going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's playing with him now. Oni Lorcan is in position. Blockbuster!
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Executed perfectly.
The end is near for him.
Wait a minute. Leaving himself open here.
Now, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Oni Lorcan hits it.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Oh, man, Dunn is in trouble now.
We have a great matchup coming up next.
We have one of the best against an imposing adversary.
Ouch, there's the neck breaker.
This one is over. And we're back to this form of attack. He's going for it all.
Driving his knee down. Oh, showing off his vertical with that drop kick. Got some air on that senton, guys. Back when the Undisputed Era came to NXT, they gave Roderick Strong a chance to team with them. It took a long time for Strong to make the decision the Undisputed Era wanted, but when he did, it was a shock to the system.
Michael bringing up Roderick Strong's shocking decision to join the Undisputed Era. It reminds me of how I used to think Roderick Strong had the biggest heart in NXT. But he sold it, and for what? To take the easy way? To be part of anarchy?
Strong is exactly where he belongs, Saxton. You can either be holding the brush that paints the new landscape, or be the canvas that's being erased. Roddy chose the former.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Looks like he's starting to falter. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
He's not going to like this.
Stay down, man.
Just ruthless.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him. Belly to back face buster. This one's over, guys. Looking for an open.
He's got the shoulders down. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
How'd he do that?
He knows he's in trouble.
He's close to being done here.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Strong may have just put this one to bed.
99.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to...
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is
What
your
the?
winner.
I don't think we're going to wait for the match.
I think business is about to pick up sooner rather than later. Second time we're seeing this here. He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's almost got him.
Roderick Strong setting it up. Message delivered.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Strong may have just put this one on.
Good night. That has got to be it.
Strong may have just put this one to bed.
99.
Up next, we have singles action.
Versus a formidable opponent.
You don't want to miss it.
Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
That's what makes this match so intriguing.
But it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get
He goes for the cover. And Sullivan easily getting the shoulder up.
It's going to take more than that to keep Lars down.
Uh-oh, somersault leg drop.
So good.
Very
so
accurate.
good.
Very accurate.
His shoulders are down.
Look, unless you roll a tank onto his shoulders, it's going to be tough to keep Lars Sullivan down for 3.
Wow.
He just slammed him with ease. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This is all but over.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
He's going for it all. Look at this.
He's got him now.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over. If he sticks this, he is done.
When this guy's on, look out. Big move. He landed it.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Going for the big one.
Good point. Jeez.
Here's his moment, Michael.
You get dropped like that, you don't get up, period. Lands this, and he is done.
Oh, I think this man means business.
This one is over. Can Sullivan actually pull through?
Don't count him out yet.
Pin attempt. Sullivan. Wow, and Lars Sullivan has the WWE Universe on its feet.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Mind buster.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
That is exactly what Lars Sullivan needed.
He thinks he has it.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count. He's on the defensive here. The blatant disrespect for the officiating gets this one waved off.